Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you how to solve for the surface area and the volume of this one and only triangular prism. So to solve for the surface area and volume of a triangular prism, you know already what to do, okay? Look, we have this 2 inches. So we have a triangle whose sides measure 2 meters. 2 inches, wala. Okay? Kung titingin mo sa ruler, 2 inches siya. This side's also 2 inches. And this side's also 2 inches din. So therefore, what we can say is that this is an equilateral triangle. And then we have the third dimension. It measures 6 centimeters. Uh-oh! We have a bit of a problem. Look. We have 6 centimeters and 2 inches. The measurements do not stay the same. So therefore, we need to convert. How about let's convert the 2 inches into centimeters. So we need to convert 2 inches into centimeters. So what should be the answer? You know that 1 inch is worth 2.54 centimeters. But 2 inches, that's 5 point something. Check with the calculator. So yan. 2.54 times 2. Tama, this should measure 5.08. So therefore, the measure of the base, if it were in centimeters, must be 5.08. So this is 5.08 cm. Okay? So therefore, on every side, it should measure 5.08 cm. Now, to place surface area, this is what we're gonna do. We know the formula for surface area is this. First, let's get the area of the triangles. Uh-oh, we have another problem. Getting the area of the triangle, we have the slant, not the height which we see here. However, do not worry, because since this is an equilateral triangle, you still remember the fundamental concepts of this, right? We know that 5.08 is this thing here. We can play the game called the 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. So therefore, this is 5.08 here on this side, okay? So therefore, this should be half of 5.08. So you're gonna have to divide this by 2, and you should get 2.54 lamang. So therefore, this should measure 2.54 up to the area where you got your height. So this is 2.54, okay? Now, let's play Pythagorean theorem so we can solve for the answer. So, therefore, we have 2.54 squared plus h squared equals 5.08 squared. Let's do all of this with the use of a calculator. So, 2.54, click on answer. And then squared. So, therefore, that's 6.4516 plus h squared equals 5.08 squared, diba? 25.586. And then we subtract both sides by this number. So therefore, we should get 19.358. Did we get that? Yan, we should get 19.3548. Okay? And then from that, we just take the square root. We take the square root of 19.3548. Take the square root of that number so that we get our height as 4.4. 4.4? Malapit na siya sa 4.4 Check ko kaya with my rule. Ayan, kung sa tingin mo, the height measures 4.4. So that's the height of the triangle. So the height is 4.4. Alright? Now let's solve for the surface area. To solve for the area of one triangle, we do this. Base times height divided by 2. Kaya lang, no need to divide by 2 anymore because there's another triangle that is congruent, which is here. Diba? So therefore, it's 5.08 times 4.4 na lang. Okay? So ganito yung mangyayari. Ito yun. 5.08 times 4.4. Diba? You should get 22.352 square centimeters. So yeah, and that's for the sake of the triangles. But don't think we're done yet, because how many more faces do we need? We still need 3 more faces. Triangular prism, we need to have 5. So this is 1, this is 2. So we've already solved for 2. But what about the other 3? Well, you're lucky. You know why? Look. Because there are 3 rectangles that are congruent. 1, 2, 3. So therefore, it's just going to be 5.08 squares, 5.08 multiplied with the third dimension times 3. Because if we were to get the area of 1, it'll take longer, right? However, since we know that this is we can just get the perimeter of the figure, and we should get ano yun? 5.08 times 3, then multiply that by 6 by the third dimension, we still get the same answer. So let's try it out. So diba, remember we have 5.08, diba, times 6, so that we can get the area of one face. Now multiply it by 3. So therefore, that's our answer. For the rectangles, we should get 91.44. Now we add this up all together and we should get, tada! 113.792 square centimeters. Kapag chinek namin with the use of a calculator, let's see if it makes sense. Yan, 113.792. Diba? So yun lang. You got it. Now that's the surface area of the figure. Now for the volume, it's still easy. You know that this is a prism, right? For a prism, this is the formula. Get the area of the base, then multiply it by the third dimension. That's still easy. First, let's get the area of the base. We know that the area of the base is base times height. Kaya lang we did not divide by 2 kanina because of surface area. Now that we're doing volume, we need to divide by 2 na. So therefore, the formula still implies as follows. 5.08 times 4.4 equals this thing divided by 2. We should get 11.176. Now based on that, that's the area of the base, diba? The triangular base. Now multiplied it by the third dimension, which is 6 centimeters, we should get a volume of 67.056 cubic centimeters. And to convert that to milliliters, you should get the same answer din. Although your answer is in milliliters. And yeah, that's it.